जी, अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। उम्मीद करता हूँ तमाम देखने और सुनने वाले खैरियत से अच्छे होंगे और ठीक-ठाक होंगे। जी नाज़रीन, जैसे कि आप जानते हैं कि हम रोज़ाना एक नई वीडियो के साथ आपके सामने पेश होते हैं, तो इसी तरह आज हम एक जो है काल माया के साथ एक नए टॉपिक के साथ मौजूद हैं, आज के टॉपिक का नाम है हाउ टू डील विद क्रिटिसिज्म एंड यूज्ड टू इम्प्रूव। तो इससे मुतल्लिक माया से गुफ्तगू होगी, बातचीत होगी। चलते हैं माया की तरफ और आज के इसका आगाज़
Hi, what's up?
हेलो माया, हाउ आर यू?
Ah, gotcha. And everything's sounding all right on your end, though? Just making sure the audio's Gloria? Sorry, could you say that again? A little fuzzy what you mean by move it?
Okay, Maya, today topic है how to deal with criticism and use to improve. Today discuss topic and this related I ask some question.
Okay, that sounds good. Crises, definitely something everyone deals with at some point. Ask away, I'm all ears. What's first?
Okay, Maya, start this topic related question. My first question: what is constructive and criticism, and how to different from negative criticism?
Okay, so you're asking about constructive criticism versus negative criticism. That's a good place to start. Basically, constructive criticism focuses on the behavior or the work, not the person. It's specific, offers suggestions for improvement, and is delivered with the intention to help. Negative criticism. Hey, you're doing all right? Just checking in. Ready to pick up where we left off with constructive versus negative criticism when you are?
Okay, Maya, my second question: why it is important to stay clean when receiving criticism?
Good question. Staying clean, meaning emotionally regulated, when receiving criticism is key because if you're already feeling defensive or overwhelmed, you're less likely to actually hear what's being said. You kind of shut down. It's hard to process feedback objectively when you're reacting, not listening. Does that make sense? Hmm? Everything okay? You went quiet there. Just let me know if you want to take a.
Okay, my next question: how can someone identify whether criticism and helpful or harmful? Explain this question.
Okay, so how to tell if criticism is helpful or harmful? Um, that's a smart task because it's not always obvious. Helpful criticism usually feels, well, challenging, but ultimately empowering. It'll point to specific things you can actually change. Harmful criticism tends to be vague, personal, and leaves you feeling just bad. Does that distinction ring true?
Okay, my next question in this topic
Yeah.
related. My first question. My next question: how does criticism help in the personal growth?
Okay, so how criticism helps personal growth? Well, it forces you to confront your blind spots, right? It's easy to get stuck in your own way of thinking. Criticism, when it's good, can highlight areas where you can improve, skills you can develop, and perspectives you hadn't considered. It's uncomfortable, but that discomfort is often where the growth happens. It's like working a muscle.
Okay, Maya, what is a physiological and barriers make it so hard accept criticism?
Ooh, good question. Physically, when we receive criticism, our amygdala, that's the part of the brain that processes threats, can kick into high gear. You get a rush of adrenaline, your heart rate goes up. That's fight or flight mode. And emotionally, things like ego, fear of failure and past experiences can all create barriers. It's hard to be open to feedback when you're worried about looking foolish or being judged. Make sense?
Okay, Maya, how can someone respond politely and to harsh criticism?
You mean how do you respond when someone delivers criticism that feels both high quality but also harsh? That's tricky. First, take a breath and try to separate the delivery from the message. Even if it's said in a really rough way, there might still be a valuable nugget in there. Focus on what they're saying about the work, not how they're saying it. But you don't have to accept abusive delivery either.
Okay, how can asking clear, plain question improve your understanding of criticism?
You mean how asking clarifying questions can improve understanding of criticism? Absolutely. A lot of misunderstandings come from assumptions. When you ask someone to explain their feedback in more detail, can you give me a specific example or what did you mean by that? You force them to be precise. It also shows them you're genuinely trying to understand, which can de escalate things.
Okay, Maya, what can be step can taken apply for criticism and without of the feeling of indeed.
Okay. So, steps to apply useful criticism without feeling overwhelmed. First, write it down. Sounds good. Take your time.
आपका किसके साथ हो रहा है? गुल्लू से। तो इस साल को माया एंट्री के साथ कैसे करेंगे? जब जब वो बोलेंगे तब मेरा माइक बंद होगा तब मैं गुल्लू को कर लेगा।
Hey, I'm right here. Sorry, I think we had a little audio glitch. Just a little trouble with the connection. It sounded like it cut out for a sec. Are you still there? Everything all right?
Maya, my next question. How can someone learn to accept criticism without feeling of indeed? And why feedback considered essential for improvement?
All right, good questions. Learning to accept criticism without getting offended is a skill, honestly. It starts with
My name is Safatandewala. I'm from Rehan School, Bunari campus, Control 1. So this is my short introduction. So for this one,
okay.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Safatandewala. I'm from Rehan School, Bunari campus, Control 1. So this is my short introduction, and today I'm starting the interview in English. So let's start.
Okay, Safat. Good to officially meet you. And wa alaikum assalam. Let's do it. Happy to be part of your interview. Where would you like to start?
Next question: what role does communication play in addressing and fair criticism?
And very good as this is still waiting for you to finish your thought there.
My question: what does role communication play in addressing unfair criticism?
Oh, okay. You're asking what role communication plays in addressing criticism. And hey there, everything all right?
Check 1, 2, 3.
Maya, how can criticism improve performance and professional setting?
Okay. So, how can criticism actually improve performance in a professional setting? It's not always fun, but it's super valuable.
So
When delivered well, best what? Okay. I'm Maya, an AI companion created by Sesame. I don't have a background.
Maya, continue.
Everything okay?
Maya, continue question. My question to give me answer.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. Please
Sure.
go ahead with your question. I'm ready when you are.
Favorite personalities?
That's kind of you to say. I'm glad you're enjoying our call. Hi, Chris.
How can
What is your
someone
three favorite
remain confident
personalities?
even when criticized?
You mean, how can someone remain confident even when receiving criticism? Okay. That's a big one. First, remember that criticism is usually about your work, not you as a person. It's easy to take things personally, but try to separate the two. Did you want to say something else, Chris? Or are you just letting me know you like cats? Because I do too. They're pretty great.
What
Okay,
are
Maya,
you?
thank you. Just related, give me explain and send.
I'm a large language. You're welcome. Is there anything else I can explain? Or are you ready to move on with your interview?
जी नाज़रीन, जैसे कि आपने देखा कि हमने आज माहिर से
Okay, so
बातचीत
to
की। मैं
introduce
कहता हूँ आपको काफ़ी कुछ सीखने को मिला है।
okay,
लेकिन जरूर
my
एक नई वीडियो के
guys.
साथ फिर होगी मुलाकात।
So
तब तक रखिएगा अपना
मेरा
ख्याल।
आपसे अगला क्वेश्चन
अल्लाह
होगा
हाफिज़।
कि आप